Hi, hello, good morning, and welcome to another sketchbook review of mine. This sketchbook is the one I carried to my trip to Thailand, and we visited two places, Bangkok and Chiang Mai. So this is my third travel sketchbook, and as you know, the medium I use is waterproof ink and watercolor. So yes, this was an 8-day trip, 7-day trip, and I almost finished an A4 size sketchbook. It's a hardbound khadi papers sketchbook, and it's good for watercolor with heavy water washes. So let me show you what's inside. So I started sketching as soon as we got into the flight. It was rather an empty flight from, we flew Air Asia. These were practice sketches, a warm-up for what was to come. And this sketch was the view from the 13th floor of Shangri-La at Bangkok. And they have a river flowing right in the middle of Thailand called Chao Phraya of Bangkok, and it's used as an important viaduct for many movement of goods and ferries and people. That was a quick skyline of the what I could see, all the buildings I could see from my hotel. Yes, miscellaneous things, just warming up to start the book. And this was the sketch of a ferry which on the Chao Phraya river, and it was a very cute long-tailed boat with a very loud motor. It's a one-point perspective. This sketch is that of the palace of Thailand, and it was one beautiful place, but too much detailing, and it's like the master of Thailand architecture. Just couldn't get the whole feel of it, but tried my best. This is the Jim Thompson's Museum in Bangkok, and also practice sketches of people inside a metro. Now this was the best of all. I think this was at the floating market. The floating market is a must-see at Bangkok. Beautiful place and out of the world to see the whole market, buyers and sellers floating, and the colors were just too good. It was one part of the trip I will never forget, and it's a must visit when you go to Bangkok. This is another shot of the same floating market, but a single point perspective. And then another restaurant sketch overlooking the floating waters, the backwaters. Yes, so this was at the airport. From Bangkok, we also flew to a place called Chiang Mai, and we took the Nokia Air, and this was at the lounge, from the lounge overlooking the airport. A sketch of a cafeteria at Chiang Mai. And this was a sketch of the rock band. We visited the night market called the Asiatique in Chiang Mai, and this was a rock band that performed on stage that evening, and I had time to put that down into my sketchbook. This was the lead guitarist with his different postures captured into a sketch. Back at the hotel, that's the resort. This was my favorite spot at the pool. This was the view of the sky. I mean, view from our hotel room, and the resort was called Veranda, and it was done by a Bangkok architect, and his firm is called the Architect of Bangkok. One beautiful place I've been to till date. This was at the Chiang Mai Zoo. And I always make it a point to jot down architectural details when I travel, so that it becomes a documentation for myself. Yes, yet another sketch of the same pool This is the pool, my favorite spot at the pool, and the restaurant at the background. So when Hari and Ratan swim, I have ample time to do what I want. And this is one sketch when they were at the pool. I specifically take interest in sketching vehicles, and I like this one, the buggy, which was found inside the resort. We also visited the elephant show. All right, so this was at Chiang Mai, and it was one beautiful event because I saw an elephant paint a picture, and people were buying it, and it got auctioned amidst the audience. So this is how my line sketches look, the on-the-spot line sketches look, and then I come back and add color to it. So it's not too much of detail, but the color is what brings the detail out. This is yet to complete. Another vehicle, this is another buggy, but this time it had a motorcycle attached in front of it, which I thought was interesting. This again was at the airport waiting lounge at Chiang Mai, a small and rather crowded airport. We had ample time, so I got this put down, and I landed up sketching people and more people as we got back from Bangkok to Bangalore. So yes, that brings us to the end of my sketchbook, and this is the map of what we covered. We flew from Bangalore to Bangkok, and Bangkok to Chiang Mai, again to Bangkok, and back to Bangalore over the Bay of Bengal. So that brings us to the end of my sketchbook. Hope you enjoyed my books, folks. I'm sure you're sketching too, so let's start sharing what we do. And if you like what you've seen today, give it a thumbs up, and also don't fail to leave your comment, because I love reading what you have to say about my sketches and my work. So until my next video, happy sketching. See you. Ta-da.